Thanks for joining us today for another edition of the Mizzou Camp Fall Dispatch. I'm Tod Palmer, beat writer for the Kansas City Star. We're going to talk a lot about special teams today, but first let me get through the injury report. 3 new players were added to that injury report today. Gary Pinkel mentioned that senior wide receiver Wesley Leftwich had a knee injury during Thursday's scrimmage. Friday we learned that it's a knee sprain. He's day-to-day. Also day-to-day after the scrimmage are running back Tyler Hunt with the groin strain and Donovan Newsom, who had a left shoulder strain as well. Although I'm told that if Missouri had to play a game, Newsom probably would have been available. So it doesn't seem to be anything major with any of those 3 guys. But, you know, we've seen things like this where guys are day-to-day linger, or in the case of Morgan Stewart last year, wind up costing him a whole season. But I don't think that's going to be the case with any of these 3 guys. Special teams is one of the big things Gary was talked about today. He's the only player or coach who's made available to the media after practice. He was asked about his punting situation. He said he likes the competition there right now between Corey Fatoni, a freshman out of Franklin, Tennessee, and junior college transfer Dayton Balvans. They haven't made a decision on who's going to be Christian Brinzer's successor yet. You know, it looks like Fatoni's got a little bit better get-off and maybe has an edge there, but Balvans can do some interesting things. He kicks some real knuckly, wobbly kicks. It almost reminds me of conversations I've had with guys about trying to catch Dustin Colquitt's punts because they just do some funny things with the way they tumble, and Balvans seems to have a knack for that as well. Special teams is really becoming a focal point in some ways for Missouri. Andrew Baggett continues to sit out with back spasms. Nick Kaufman, his backup, has been out this week with a groin strain. Luke Jackson missed an extra point. He missed a 26-yard field goal, though he did come back and make a 41-yard field goal in the scrimmage yesterday. But there are some questions and some issues with that kicking game. And, you know, obviously Andrew Baggett is slated to be a third-year starter. And he's got a lot of value in that position. Missouri would certainly like to get him back. Still waiting to see who's going to lock down that kick returner job. You know, Missouri had Marcus Murphy there for so long. It'll be interesting to see whether Arion Penton or Anthony Sherrills or John Gibson or Thomas Wilson can provide that same kind of production. I thank you for watching today, and keep coming back, and we'll keep you up to date with what's going on with this Missouri football team.